welcome back to totally our first time watching this movie. Nothing happened.
They got the new Lucasfilm logo on it.
Yeah.
The new shiny one. I'm so sorry. I threw everyone off. My computer died, so we had to restart.
Ian is the Darth Vader of this watch through.
And I'm the Yaddle.
They're dropping little M&Ms down.
As great as this movie is, this probably has the most forgettable hand-down shot. That really scarred me as a kid. Wait a second. Isn't that Harrison Ford from Anchorman 2?
Yes.
Sorry, but there's not enough fighting in this.
That's the best lightsaber battle, though.
Oh, no. Just wait until that guy remakes it.
I can't believe they made C-3PO white.
That's fucked up, yeah. That fucking guy that Han is talking to probably has like 400 pages of lore.
I'm glad he chilled for 3 years with them before I went back.
Yeah, honestly, like, that's 3 fucking years.
Well, the bounty hunter we ran into in Lord Mendel changed my mind.
Oh, I'm sure that line is gonna be turned into a spin-off movie soon.
It's Princess Leia, sir. She's been trying to get you on the
I
communicator.
turned it off. I don't want to talk to her.
No, I'm angry for no reason. It's probably because of that. We have to explain it in Ord Mantell, a Star Wars story.
I'll see you in hell.
As a kid, I was like, why did Han Solo curse?
Yeah, ruined your image of him.
Yeah, even though he murdered that guy just in cold blood in the last movie.
I mean, that wasn't a guy. The aliens aren't people.
Whoa, Andre, let's cool it down with that.
Sorry.
This is definitely me watching the Broadway hit Moulin Rouge.
Upside down.
You know what's insane? This is like the first time the Force is used that way. They didn't use it at all like that in the last movie.
I wish I saw this in theaters. Kind of want to go back.
Wait, so this is the first like summon move?
Yeah, this is the first
It's
time
the
he
first
moves
summon.
them.
Think about
It's
it.
so fucking cool. Oh, here he comes.
Wasn't that shot added?
Yeah, in the original version, you don't see the guy.
Yeah.
Because the puppet sucked.
This is one where like the changes actually help it.
Although the continuity is kind of fucked, because like when you see it lunge at him, it's a completely different puppet.
I can't believe he's at a ski resort.
I can't believe he's in Oklahoma.
That's not what Oklahoma looks like, you idiot.
I don't know, I've never been there. I remember the first stop motion I ever did was recreating this scene of Han finding Luke.
Oh, can I
Okay,
see
let's
it?
play it.
Nope.
Where is it?
It was on an old camera from like 2009, and it's probably gone forever.
R.I.P.
I most likely deleted it to make more storage on my 1 megabyte SD card.
Fair.
But I used to do that, and I used to plug it into my Wii and go on the photo channel.
I love the photo channel.
And I'd set the slideshow to be super fucking fast, so it would look like stop motion. Look at him, look at it. That is bigger Luke right there.
Stop
that is not
it.
normal
He was
Luke.
on a hill.
How can you even compare? He's in the middle of fucking snow.
Okay, let me explain to the audience and to you fellas.
I have no interest.
Listen, bigger Luke, I'll just call him BL.
Just call him Blue.
Where's the part with smaller?
And then there's Luke Prime, who's the normal Luke. So that's why they can't be a smaller Luke, because the bigger Luke is the exception.
What?
Nathan, shut the fuck up. I'm explaining it. There is no smaller Luke. It's just normal Luke.
No, but
And
he
then the
is
bigger
smaller
one.
then.
Listen, so the appearance of bigger Luke in a particular scene is generally, but not always, judged relative to his height compared to Han Solo. And as such, Han is the primary go-to frame of reference amongst the bigger Luke theorists, alright?
Okay.
Now, because of this, the NHP no Han pics are generally discouraged, as it is difficult to determine Luke's height without Han Solo to
Why?
compare
He was
to.
probably just standing on like an apple box.
Listen. The entire original trilogy has been plagued by bigger Luke.
Plagued.
Plagued.
What the hell? It's
It
still
never ruins
watchable.
it. That's where you're wrong.
This is getting too deep. This is like a deep state theory.
So listen.
It should be called the slightly larger Luke theory.
Okay, this scene is amazing. I
Yeah.
can't even fucking...
That dude costs like 1 million coins in Lego Star Wars.
There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
It's a lie.
Oh yeah, it was Qui-Gon.
Well, they retconned it, yeah.
It was Qui-Gon.
Did George Lucas seriously forget what happened in episode 1? That was only 4 movies ago.
Maybe Yoda taught him a little bit in
But
between.
who taught Yoda?
Yaddle,
Yaddle.
clearly.
Now the hierarchy goes, Yoda trained Count Dooku.
But then Count Dooku trained Qui-Gon, and then Qui-Gon trained Obi-Wan.
So I guess in a way, maybe Yoda trained him.
It's 3 times removed. That's like calling my great-grandfather my father.
So his master, was Yoda. So Yoda did it first. He had an apprentice turn evil.
But, I mean, Count Dooku didn't turn evil in the traditional way. Count Dooku left the Jedi Council.
He did. He
yeah.
left the Jedi.
He fell under the dastardly spell of Poggle the Lesser's sex appeal.
That's my Poggle the Lesser impression.
Wow, you speak Pogglese?
It's Geonosian, you racist.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy? This is Rogue 2.
Rogue 2! Rogue 2 confirmed!
That was a reference to the last movie.
This is so unflattering.
This is Mark Hamill after he got in a really bad car accident. That's why his head is covered in scars, because they put a bunch of fake ones on so the real ones wouldn't be as noticeable. He looks really weird in the holiday special because of that.
He looks strong enough to pull ears off a Gundar.
Okay, we need a spin-off story about Luke finally pulling the ears off a Gundar.
Gundark, a Star Wars story.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking...
Nerf herder!
I love that line.
Who's scruffy looking? Oh no! I love C-3PO walking in, knowing somewhere in his subconscious that they're related.
C-3PO goes, I saw those guys get born.
No, we didn't.
His memory was wiped by Wedge Antilles. Also, it's kind of weird that there are two characters in the original Star Wars both named Antilles.
They're brothers.
What?
Can't wait for that movie.
Actually, there's literally an episode of Star Wars Rebels about that.
Thank you, John Williams. John Williams is the hero of every Star Wars movie.
This is the first time you hear it.
Hear what?
This theme. It wasn't in the last
It
one.
wasn't.
Wait, what? It wasn't?
Yeah.
No, it
Are
wasn't.
you serious?
Dead ass.
That's why in the Star Wars Disco remix that went to #1 in 1977, the only songs in it are the main theme and Cantina Band.
Exactly.
This is Donovan.
Yes.
Oh yeah, on the left. The guy from Indiana Jones. That shot of all the technicians, as soon as he gets by, they all look at him. That's so cool.
Oh my god, his arms.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's the big one.
I love that cube.
Yeah, where he keeps shutting it on him.
Yeah, the YouTube video where he keeps shutting. I love that video.
I was like, yo, how did they make that?
Do we see his face?
You see the back of his head.
Later on.
I like how that dude looked at the screen like,
I love the
oh,
one
shit.
guy in the back like, oh god, I should not have made eye contact.
Two fighters against a Star Destroyer?
That was that guy's big break.
Dude, if I had one line on a Star Wars movie, I would never shut up about it.
Listen, my goal is to be like a fucking weird alien in The Mandalorian that goes like, "Bing-ka-choo-ka-ka."
You wanna say Bing Cock?
I'll say, hey Mando, have you ever noticed that when you say peacock, nobody bats an eye, but when you say poopcock, people go bantha putu on your ass.
And then he kills you.
And then he immediately just breaks your neck. See, this movie does not have enough weird aliens in the background.
No.
It doesn't.
He didn't fix it.
Just like new, Dak. How about
Dak!
That is the name of a man who is about to die.
No, if his name was I'm About to Die, then it would be About to Die.
There's a character in the Clone Wars named I'm a Gun Die, and he lasts one
you're
episode.
kidding.
I'm not. Put this picture of I'm a Gun Die on the video so you know he's real. He's an alien Jedi who gets shot to death.
Oh god, another fucking hard-ass level in LEGO Star Wars.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
one
say,
does
this one
fucking
was a
suck.
pain in the dick.
Every time I played it on the DS, on the Wii, and just last summer on the fucking PC, every time I got upset. Rogue Group!
Oh, a zoom shot.
Very nice.
Oh my god, that looks so fucking bad.
Why the fuck didn't George Lucas fix that?
Yeah,
They added
wait.
a stupid dinosaur walking around, but they didn't fix that? What the fuck?
Maybe he just doesn't like this one that much.
I think this is his least favorite one.
This is so cool.
This is awesome. I can't tell you how many times this has been done in other movies now.
That dude had a killer mustache
Also, here's the guy who killed I'm a Gun Die, just showing you.
Oh, it was Chris Stuckman.
with a red lightsaber.
He's evil.
Of course he's evil. He was Mormon.
I give Chris Stuckman mad props for that video. That was insane to watch.
That's his best video.
Not even a movie review.
It's his life review.
Imagine at the end of the video, he's like, so yeah, that was my life, and I give it a B-. There's a deleted scene that I wish they kept, so see that sticker on that door over there?
Yeah.
C-3PO rips off the sticker, and he leaves, and then the snowtroopers show up, and they open up the door, and then a Wampa grabs one of them and drags him in.
That's amazing.
So C-3PO's kill count is increasing day by day.
Not as much as R2's though. R2 has like
R2 is a mass murderer.
30.
I think this is one of my favorite scenes where Vader is like walking through the hallways and they're like just running out.
Yeah, dude, he's moving fast.
C-3PO zoom in. I want to see all it takes for Anthony Daniels like wipe the fuck out.
Well, there's that one special feature in episode 3
From
where
Revenge of the Sith.
C-3PO like crushes a box by mistake and then he falls over. Oh, the finger. The Harrison Ford angry finger. This is definitely the Star Wars movie I watched the most. On the blue screen, obviously R2-D2's blue parts were keyed out and they just didn't fix it when they made the original movie.
Yeah.
So it was just black in space.
I like seeing all those guys fall down.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, he's looking thick.
Damn.
Dude,
Okay.
of course he's looking thick. He's Harrison Ford.
They rip this off in the Force Awakens.
Everything about this is perfect. The soundtrack, the visuals, the acting, everything. You see the pilot fly out of that and he's on fire.
Sometimes I forget that there's a giant space monster that like sticks its mouth out and like tries to eat them.
That's one of the Robot Chicken shorts.
It's in the Lego movie too. It eats the Millennium Falcon because they
the
steal
Lego
its
movie too?
hyperdrive. The first one.
In the Lego movie too?
Look at this. Another happy landing.
This is what it's like when you land in Miami.
Andre, I remember the day The Last Jedi came out, you sent me a picture that said, oh, I'm watching it, Ian. And the picture was the opening crawl, and it said Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and it said, Scrappy Doo has been found dead in Miami. Not the, like, 70s cartoon Scrappy, the 2000s James Gunn Scrappy, the CGI one.
Oh, I didn't even know he existed. I thought it was a James Gunn invention.
No, James Gunn apparently hated Scrappy Doo, and that's why he made him the bad guy. And that pissed a lot of people off. They're like,
That's
this is Scrappy
hilarious.
Doo slander.
Oh my god.
Justice for Scrappy.
And then also, they ruined the legacy of Scooby-Doo by introducing Melvin Doo.
This is hilarious, even though I'm sure if I was Luke, I would think R2 was
I
dead.
think this is where they like changed the line here.
They changed one line to make it way worse.
Yeah.
He picks him up and he goes, you're lucky you got out of there
It says,
alive.
I'm lucky to get out of there.
were lucky to get out of there?
The original line is, oh, you're lucky you don't taste very good. That's funny. Instead, George Lucas goes, oh, that's not my vision. I'm sorry.
No, Ian, Disney ruined it.
Uh-oh.
Is this Hayden?
Imagine if they rebuilt the entire set.
Just for that shot.
Oh my god, awesome shot, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this scene is amazing. This is where we first meet Yoda.
After so many years, I like forgot that he was like a joke at the beginning, and so I watched this. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. He's actually funny.
I feel like.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
I love
He's
his
so
little.
funny.
This scene every time when I was a little kid.
This
This
is
made me
amazing.
lose my shit laughing. I fucking loved Yoda in this.
Wars not make one great.
And then you look back at episode 2, and he's like, "Bomb these people, bomb these civilians."
He like gets off on it. You see his eyes roll back into his head.
Why is Yoda eating a blunt?
When he fucking hits him with the stick.
Yeah, the line delivery of him going, "Mine, mine, mine."
Also, R2 knows this is Yoda, which means he's also an asshole.
These guys should know each other.
That's so funny, casually abusing R2.
This is like my favorite scene in all of Star Wars, honestly.
Oh, that's Deep Roy.
Whoa, I was gonna say they're a little close to those asteroids.
Yeah, look at the fucking connection.
They got interlaced video.
That looks like what watching Star Wars on a VHS in the 80s looked like.
The Emperor.
What do the little car droids do normally?
I don't know.
There's a great Robot Chicken sketch about the one that Chewbacca scares away.
This boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker.
Why would he fucking say it like this?
So they can preserve the twist.
But like that's not...
Also, this scene, they brought back James Earl Jones to redub. This scene is completely different. Like, the entire dialogue is different as well. Also, the original Emperor was super fucking weird looking.
Dude, it looks disgusting.
It looks like a shitty Party City mask.
Yes.
Yes.
He would be a great asset.
I like how Luke gets gradually less fucking annoying as this trilogy goes on.
That's true.
And he's like cool at the beginning of the next one.
Was I any different when you taught me?
I didn't teach you.
That's not
Shut
true.
up.
Why would you ask Qui-Gon, motherfucker?
Good thing they didn't fucking replace Yoda with like the CGI attack.
Oh my god, that would have been god-awful.
They totally could
I
have.
feel like George seriously considered it.
I just find it so funny knowing that Frank Oz is like crouched in the floor.
I liked his shimmy. His shimmy is very funny.
I always love these two shots because it just reminds me of the Seagull song that Bad Lip Reading did. Okay, this is really creepy.
Don't sleep.
Don't say it, don't think it.
I think we should do an honorary commentary on the Bye Bye Man.
It will
Maybe
not
that's
be
what we should
honorary.
treat as episode 9.
In honor, because the director passed away recently.
Ian, I literally, you told me she died. I'm like, oh, we should do an honorary commentary. And you're like, no, we're just going to make fun of it. So
That's
Wow,
true.
you think that women dying are funny?
No, of the movie.
A woman died and you're laughing.
Okay, cut all this out.
I forgot about that thing.
We need a Minoc movie. That shot of them with the goggles. That's so perfect.
Classic.
Now, what else did Irvin Kershner direct?
The Bye Bye Man.
Because this is actually pretty cool. Imagine, like, getting your film teacher to direct a sequel of your own movie.
I always find that interesting for someone who seems to want so much control over it. How after he did the first one, he really, really did not want to direct the other two.
I think he was so busy with everything. I don't blame him.
It's not that I blame him. I just think it's interesting.
He directed a James Bond movie called Never Say Never Again right after this. He directed more stuff before this than after. He only did a couple, like, TV episodes after. And RoboCop 2.
King shit.
He retired in the 90s.
Lucas?
Irvin Kershner.
Oh, I thought you were saying George Lucas directed RoboCop 2, and I'm like, I don't think so.
No. George Lucas only directed the THX 1138 and, what the fuck is that car movie?
Cars 2?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember
No,
it.
American
Graffiti.
I like that yell. They shook the camera. I like Yoda's like warts and shit.
Why didn't George Lucas add in 55 CGI lizards crawling around in this scene?
Because the whole point is there's no life forms. I love this scene. This is actually my fucking favorite scene.
That's not a CG lizard. That's a real lizard right there.
That was just an iguana.
This gives me strong. This is like Sorcerer's Stone when he looks at Voldemort drinking the unicorn blood.
Absolutely. Same shit your pants moment.
Also because of the shitty slow-mo.
Yeah.
Not shitty, but it's like the fake slow-mo where it's low frame rate.
I do want to point something out.
What?
Darth Vader just he's so gigantic.
Well, because this is the bigger Vader
Well, this is
theory.
the smaller Luke.
Now listen, he cuts off the head and it's Luke in there. This proves the bigger Luke theory correct. That scared the shit out of me as a kid. It made me jump.
I always thought that was like Hayden Christensen.
What? It's bigger Luke. Oh, Forlom, Zuckus.
Oh my fucking god,
Zuckus!
Forlom and Zuckus origin scene.
This is it. This is the scene. This is just a random fact. Dengar is in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I've seen him.
And he's played by Simon Pegg.
Zuckus and Forlom, right there, the classic duo.
Best shot in the movie.
IG-88.
As you wish. As you wish.
They replaced his voice.
That's some Princess Bride bullshit.
It just reminds me of Princess Bride. Yep.
Well, yeah, because Boba Fett's in love with him.
Right.
Every time Boba Fett said that to him, he really meant I love you. This is an actually revolutionary movie.
It started the American Revolution.
Yeah,
This
it was a shot heard around the world.
It's not fair.
Yoda could have at least cleaned off R2-D2, his old buddy.
No, every time Luke cleans him off, he just rolls around in the mud again.
How'd they do this?
Mirrors.
The shot where he messes up and Yoda falls over is hilarious. It would have been fucking hilarious if Frank Oz just screamed at the top of his lungs.
What the?
must unlearn.
That was literally my first year of college, was just unlearning.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh my god.
That's what my music teacher used to say.
It's Yoda powered down. I guess your ship is dead now. Oops.
Dick is dead.
I like the sad Star Wars theme right now.
Yeah.
This is actually the Boss Nass theme. Slow down.
Also, I do want to point out that George Lucas did not write the script for this either. It was Lawrence Kasdan.
Wait, so George Lucas just wrote the first one then?
Uh-huh.
And has like story credits on this?
Because it's his property. He came up with a general idea.
He came up with an overarching story, but it was still like, there was a lot different stuff. Like, originally Darth Vader was going to live in a castle, which they put in Rogue One actually, but yeah.
He goes and drops it on R2-D2.
Fuck you.
He just doesn't stop. He just keeps going.
He flies it up into space.
Yeah, he makes it fly off into
The
space
music.
by itself. It's so good. It's so good.
Every time when I was a kid, I watched this movie, and I get so pissed off when the evil music comes on in the next scene. I was like, damn it! Dude, that guy next to him is scared shitless.
He's actually on edibles.
Definitely high as fuck, yeah. I was gonna
He's
say.
like, I should not have eaten those death sticks.
I always like the 2 golf balls on top of the bridge. That's my favorite part.
Very obvious weak points that destroy their shields.
How come all their ships look like they're about to hit each other at all times?
They're not being very careful.
The Empire may be gracious enough.
Okay,
so bad.
that's probably a war crime. Like,
Yeah, imagine he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? Ah, where am I?
they copied Attack of the Clones.
Oh my god, Attack of the Clones callback. I think that's Django's son. Remember?
That's possible.
We saw him pull the helmet.
I saw a city in the clouds.
Hearing that as a kid, it's like, what the fuck? That's awesome.
And then they get there and you're like, oh, Lobot? Never mind, I don't want to be here.
Don't talk shit about Lobot. In Spider-Man Far From Home, why was there a whole joke where he's like trying to sell his Lobot toy? He's like selling all his toys to get a ring for MJ.
What?
And there's
I
like,
literally don't remember that at all.
What?
listen, in Spider-Man Far From Home, when he's getting ready for the field trip, like he's doing this to-do list and he's like, oh, I need to sell all my toys, including Lobot. And I'm like, what?
I don't remember that.
What a weird joke.
And then in the pawn shop, the guy's like, are you sure? And he goes, fine, I'll take Lobot back.
I feel like these are deleted scenes.
No, I remember that in the theater.
Interesting.
I saw that movie a few times in the theater too.
I did as well.
Yeah, I saw it twice, I think.
Because I remember seeing it in the theaters and being like, why the fuck do they care about Lobot so much? Dude, these guys are dicks.
Fucking Lobot.
No, that's not Lobot. Those are the pilots.
Doesn't Lobot like run everything?
No, Lobot controls like the doors and shit. And like the mining equipment. Not like the security.
And why are you shit-talking Lobot?
Yeah, what did Lobot do to you, huh? Cloud City is awesome.
I love Cloud City. Fuck this CGI.
No, that is kind of cool. I don't mind it.
I guess.
In the original, Cloud City did feel really compact, so this actually widens the area a bit, you know?
Lobot.
This is actually Mr. Clean.
I love the one shot of Lobot turning around and pointing.
What the?
Billy D. Williams.
He's the king.
Oh my god, he's so good.
Wasn't he in the Lego movie?
He'd played Lando in the Lego movie, too, which is awesome.
Oh, the Lego movie 2?
Shut the
The
fuck
Lego
up.
Movie 2, which is the first one?
Yes.
The second time you've got Lego movie 2 cucked today.
See, I like they added the windows and everything to make it feel better.
Oh, there's the guy from Phantom Menace.
Oh shit.
Hi, buddy.
They paid me $100,000 for this. I am here.
Remember your failure at the cave.
He dies.
I think Yoda just shit himself. Stop! Alec Guinness is like, you guys are making me raise my fucking hands. You better up my pay, motherfuckers.
No, Obi-Wan is actually acting as Luke's flight controller.
Told you I did.
Oh shit, told you I did. Oh, here it is. It's coming. This is the line.
Oh, it is because he disappears and the lighting and everything, and then the red.
And then it turns red.
Yeah.
Fucking so good.
It's so good. Also, I love how Obi-Wan forgot about Leia.
Because
Well,
they made it up as they went along.
Yeah.
This is an added shot.
Yeah. Oh, you think so?
Okay, this is too far with the like zipping and zooming.
Chewie, you think you can repair him?
No, throws him out a window.
You truly belong here with us
Among Us. I mean, by the time I get to editing this one, since it's 5 in, that will be so dead. And
It's already dead.
You'll know it's dead when Nathan starts referencing it. That guy is just holding an ice cream machine.
Oh, that's Attack the Clones elevator right there.
Actually, young Obi-Wan and Anakin are in that. I
Oh,
love
this
this
is
build-up.
Oh, he's right there.
I always found it a little funny how he's just sitting in the chair. I can't believe they had Boba Fett hide in the closet off to the side.
Darth Vader's like, listen, Boba, you get in the fucking closet. When I give you the signal, you come out. I'm sorry, this scene bugs me just because of that fucking noise.
I mean, that's the whole point. This is the first time he speaks, he goes, to be or not to be.
I love the bad lip reading of this scene as well, where Han Solo's just laughing.
You know what, Ian? I love how it should have ended of this scene. I love the epic rap battles of history of this scene.
This scene was great in Epic Rap Battles.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Amazing line.
So good.
I feel like that's one of the lines I quote the most.
This is easily the best Star Wars movie.
I don't know, have you seen the animated Clone Wars movie from 2008?
I watched that in theaters.
Me too.
Oh, the animated movie? Yeah, I did see that in theaters as well.
What a weird fucking experience. Because that was like probably our first Star Wars movies.
That's the first one I
Yeah,
saw in
in
theaters.
theaters.
The worst part is I watched them all in anticipation to watch that in theaters.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, damn. Just pistol whipped him.
Pistol.
Oh, this scene. Every time I get this establishing shot, it's like, oh, fuck.
This fucking set design is
It's amazing.
top tier, top tier.
Save your strength. There'll be another time.
Wait, did he just predict Rogue 4?
This is where Han finally reveals his love to Chewbacca.
No, that was meant for Chewie. Oh, this is also a perfect scene.
That's Nick Nolte. He's like, oh, you're
Nick
going
Nolte.
down.
What's going on, Ten?
I want to see him die.
Actually, yeah, that's my theory. It was C-3PO who sold them out because he was sick of being mistreated.
This also freaked me out as a kid. And then as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, Han Solo's dead?
When they re-released the originals on DVD, at McDonald's, the Happy Meals toys, they had a bunch of toys, and I think they had him frozen in carbonite as a toy that you got with your Happy Meal, which is so fucked.
Fucked up.
I'm gonna rejoin real quick.
Alright. Alright, let's shit talk Nathan. That's an amazing shot.
It's such a good shot.
I just wish that had 13 CGI monkeys dancing around and everything. Oh, he's waking him up.
Lobot engaged.
They should have had a horror sting when he opened his eyes. Also, Jeremy Bullock, that guy who just pulled Leia back, was also Boba Fett. Dude, Lobot comes in clutch here.
Lobot.
I hope they cast a young Lobot in the Lando show, which is an actual thing.
I'm amazed at how well you can just change the fucking side of the shot and it's not noticeable. Oh, but I just missed my favorite part when he yells, "Ugh."
Everyone look in the left, you can see Mark Hamill bounce up on a trampoline. Did anyone see that?
That's hilarious. And they copied Rogue One here, even though it's a trailer shot that wasn't used.
That door closed a little fast.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. This set is used for 2 minutes, and it's like perfect. I can't wait for the remake of this scene where he flings 55 boxes at him.
The silver spot on Darth Vader's nose kind of makes his face look like a dog.
This is all 1997 reshot stuff. And one of those people is actually Chris Miller, as in Phil Lord and Chris Miller. And then look at that, the giant fin. I didn't see that coming, even though I've seen this movie a million times.
Hoa.
No. I am your father.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow. I cannot stand these reaction videos on YouTube of people claiming to have never seen this movie and not knowing the fucking twist. As soon as you're born, this is implanted in your brain.
Imagine, like, actually seeing this.
1980 and just
God,
shitting
that'd be
yourself.
cool.
You know, as painful as that looked, it also looks kind of fun, even though it's like a cheese grater hallway.
I wish it was a slide in Star Wars land.
Oh, whoop. That's his hand.
Luckily, he got cut in a way where he didn't bleed that much.
Well, lightsabers immediately cauterize the wound.
Corduroy?
That little bear, yes.
The little bear.
In the pants.
Dutch. Ben. What if Ben's Force Ghost is also holding on to, like, an antenna?
Yeah, he shows up and he's like, I fucking told you, Luke.
You also lied to me.
People did not like this movie in 1980, which is insane.
Yes, they did. Wasn't it the highest grossing film of the year?
Well, it probably was because it's Star Wars, but like critics shat on it because they were like, oh, it doesn't capture the magic of the original. They always fucking do that with sequels. They did that with like the new Guardians of the Galaxy too, which is like so stupid.
I mean, it captures it in a completely different energy, and the energy is so much sadder, but it's so much better.
Well, that's what happened with the Lego movie too. I mean, it was kind of lukewarm, but
I think the Lego movie too was good.
well, exactly. It'll be considered to be a masterpiece.
Fuck off.
Because it is.
I love how George Lucas added in that door there.
Well, it needs to bring up the runtime.
By a second.
George Lucas really needed this to be in 2 hours and 8 minutes long.
He said, I've always wanted to make a 2 hour and 8 minute long movie. Maybe that's what it is. He starts off with how much minutes he wants to add to the movie, but he doesn't know what he wants to. He works backwards. Stop! You're my sister!
Ew, look at that. That one shot of the sun cresting against the planet is perfect, and it lasts 3 seconds.
Ow. Ow.
No, my robot hand is the other
Ow.
one, dude.
I also added a secret code. If you move your knuckle like this 4 times, you dispense gushers.
Oh yeah. I need a Gusher's hand. Okay, where the fuck are they? Are they outside of the galaxy?
Why the fuck does Luke have no drip?
He's in a fucking hospital gown.
Dude, you can have drip in hospital gowns.
Nobody looks good in a hospital gown.
Is it a challenge?
Amazing.
Thank you, Irvin.
Rest in peace, Irvin Kershner. Gary Kurtz was the guy who kept George Lucas in check, and that he didn't produce any of the other ones after this.
This movie's a 10.
Masterpiece. 10 out of 10. This always leaves me so excited to watch Return of the Jedi.
Okay, are we ready to stop?
Goodbye.
All right, the end of our commentary is now. Bazinga.